Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this look right here. This is a get ready with me chit chat tutorial and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get started. I'm going to go over really quick what I've already done because I'm having problems with my camera today. I have put on foundation and I'm going just for a clean fresh look. Not too much making the under eye great again this time. I just want everything kind of the same. And I've gone in with this pretty lip color on my cheeks from Morphe. And I just put a little bit on my cheeks. And I'm really liking it a lot. And I think I'm gonna use this. I wanted a nice plum look. So I think we're off to a good start. I am going to just go ahead and do my eyebrows. What I want now is I want those fluffy eyebrows that are natural. I miss Valentine's Day, not because my husband's not romantic, he's super romantic. In fact, he does things for me all of the time that are just like daily things. His way of showing love is making things easier for me. So I actually really appreciate that. But he also likes to take me out. The thing is that this Valentine's Day, we were rushing around trying to get my daughter's passport, and it always seems to happen to us. Maybe some of you who live in foreign countries can relate to this. Our children's passports always start off with emergency passports because we don't do it on time. And then all of a sudden, we have to go on a trip and we're getting the emergency passport. I'm gonna go visit my family in Hawaii after 5 years of not going back to Hawaii. Last time I went to Hawaii, I was pregnant with Valentine, and I'm gonna take Isabella to go meet them because she's 3 months old and they haven't met my little cutie patootie. I don't feel like I'm filling in those holes very well. It's okay, they gotta be messy, bushy eyebrows, doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm gonna try my very best not to mumble at the end of my sentences. I think that you will be happy as a viewer and Diego will be happy as my husband. We'll try it. We'll try to be disciplined here. See what happens. I get online at the US Embassy website, make the appointment. They give you an appointment. You don't really get to pick necessarily when you want to go. You don't get to talk to a person about when you want to go. They send you an email and just say, okay, you're going to be spending your Valentine's Day in the American Embassy. If you have to go to any sort of embassy, just be prepared to be there all day long because you don't know what papers you will have forgotten to bring because they give you a long list of all these papers that you need. And then you get there and they say, oh, you forgot this paper, and it's true. It was funny because I talked to the lady there at the US Embassy and she was like, so where are all the photocopies? Pass me all the photocopies of all these important documents. And I was just like, I didn't read that. And as I was telling her, it was coming out of my mouth, the memory came back to me that I had seen it and it just had completely slipped my mind and I'd forgotten. Plus, I know better. I have gone to the embassy, I don't know how many times. I think it's just that I get so nervous when I go to the embassy. For some reason, like you feel like you're gonna get in trouble for something even though you haven't done anything wrong. That the experience is so traumatic every single time that I forget all the important steps that I took, that I needed to, all the paperwork and everything that I was supposed to bring. I just forget. I'm useless. People are like, oh, you got your emergency passport, how'd you do it? And I'm like, I don't remember. And then all of a sudden I have to go in for another emergency passport and I'm like, dang it. How did I get that emergency passport? That's just, you know, the way I am, and it's okay. That's the way God made me and I just have to deal with it. Those are pretty cute. I like it, I like it. I love bushy eyebrows. Maybe I should put a little bit of balm in them. Yes, I'm gonna make them feathery. I have always liked this crazy, feathery, natural eyebrow. I have always loved it, even before it was super fashionable. And now it's in, so we can just do it every day if we want to, if we have time, if our children let us, if you know what I mean. I bet you there's so many of you out there that didn't celebrate Valentine's Day either, so this tutorial is actually for you. This tutorial is for all the mothers out there who are working their butts off on Valentine's Day and waiting for the weekend to go out with their husbands when they could find babysitting. This is for all y'all gals out there. Also, Valentine's Day is my sister's birthday. I'm even used to celebrating Valentine's Day. I could easily forget about Valentine's Day and not even care because every Valentine's Day we just celebrated my sister's birthday, so it didn't really matter actually. And I was always happy celebrating her birthday. In fact, we named Valentine after my sister in that way because she was born on Valentine's Day and I wanted to honor her in some sort of way. So it came to us like, oh, we can name him Valentine. I am happy with those brows and I think I'm done wasting time on them. I've not played with these too much yet. I really like the colors, but I did play with them once and they're a little bit chalky, to be honest. They have quite a bit of fallout, so you have to be careful, but the price is okay and the colors are pretty. Anyway, so we go to the embassy. I'm like waiting for them to give me a hard time because there's something wrong with me. I always think that they're gonna give me a really, really hard time. But if you're an American going to the American embassy, they pretty much don't have any issues with you. They didn't ask me any questions. They didn't do the interview. Usually they do this interview and they try to trip you up like, oh, so from 1995 to 2000, were you in the United States? How many countries did you visit? What's your last name? What was your last name before? And they try to trip you up. But this time they're just like, oh, so you guys got married in Hawaii, huh? Yeah, we did. Oh, and you've been here for about 9 years? That's exactly right. Wonderful. Well, here's your passport. I'm like, thank you. The crappy thing about it is that they told us, okay, your emergency passport is going to be done today between 2:30 and 3. So we're like, great, we'll just, go grab a bite to eat. We'll come back and it'll be done. So we eat. We are waiting outside of the embassy. We're just about to go inside and I'm like, yes, we're getting the passport today. This is awesome. I leave in a week and we are doing it. We're making it. And I get a call from the embassy, the lady that had attended me, and she was like, I'm so sorry. We had a problem with the system. The system's down. Can you just come in tomorrow? And I'm like, no, I can't. I live far away. I'm here just for this. Is there any possibility that we can just go get it where we're outside? And she's like, oh no, the system's down and we need to have a meeting. It's okay. Don't worry, it's not a big deal. It's not like we took the entire day off of everything else that we do in our lives just to come down to the American embassy. It's not like we did that. Don't worry about it. We had to go all the way back the next day. And that was our Valentine's Day. That was pretty much our Valentine's Day. At nighttime, Diego was like, oh babe, it's Valentine's Day. And he went and got picada. Picada here in Argentina is like a lot of like little bowls of food, like peanuts, and then you have your meats, like cold cuts and cheeses and things like that. I love it so much. That is like my favorite dinner, like with a nice glass of red wine and just my cheeses and my meats. Aceituna. Spanish mind. I can't think of it. Aceitunas. It's so good. So we did that and then we immediately fell asleep because we were exhausted. That was my Valentine's Day. Sometimes it happens. I am gonna go ahead and do my So Isabella is 3 months, almost 4, with my other 2 kids. After they were born, about 4 months after, all my hair started falling out and the time has come. I run my fingers through my hair and just big clumps of hair come falling out. It's not the worst, it's not like I'm bald. But the funny thing is that after about a month of all my hair falling out, I get these like little tiny hairs all over my head. It's just the weirdest thing. Blend this out a little bit more so that it's not too, no harsh lines, no harsh lines. I think I'm going to try this color right here. This is the 111. Pop it in and see if that does anything at all. Oh, pretty. Super pretty. If you want an affordable palette that you can get some really wearable looks out of, if you wait long enough at Ulta, you're gonna get the buy one, get 50% off as they always have. The bold. I'm gonna use this again, but I wanna give it a base. Because this is a little bit patchy and I find that lip colors that are really dark tend to be patchy. So sometimes it's good to use two products to kind of just cover up that patchiness. Even this lipstick, this Makeup Forever lipstick, this brown one, M104. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this on my lips. It might be better to use a lip pencil first. Literally wax your car with this. Alright you guys, this is my finished belated Valentine's look. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. Everything is Cherish My Closet. So yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye!